Hello everyone, today we are going to tell you a story about Orpheus and Eurydice. Orpheus, the son of Apollo and the muse Calliope, is known as the most talented music player of the ancient times. Orpheus had a divinely gifted voice that could charm everyone who heard it. The myth said that no god or mortal could resist his music, and even the rocks and trees would move themselves to be near him.
The story begins when Orpheus fell in love with a nymph called Eurydice. They were so madly in love that soon they got married by Hymenaeus, the god of weddings. However, at this moment of pure bliss, Hymenaeus prophesied that happiness had an expiration date.
A minor god named Aristarchus attacked Orpheus and attempted to snatch Eurydice right after the wedding. The nymph ran into the forest, where a venomous snake bit her. Hymenaeus' prophecy came true. In Ovid's version, Eurydice was bit by the snake after recklessly dancing with other nymphs in the woods while celebrating her wedding.
After Eurydice's death, Orpheus was devastated. He understood that without her, life on earth was meaningless, and decided that he was ready to do whatever it takes for his beloved.
He then took his lyre and went to climb her back from the dead. Orpheus managed to go through the three-headed guardian hound Cerberus by enchanting him with his music. When they asked him what he was seeking, Orpheus sang about his love for Eurydice and her tragic death. He then sang about his sorrow and how he wished to get his wife back.
Orpheus was successful in convincing the gods of underworld to return him to his wife. However, Pluto and Persephone asked him to follow one simple rule. Orpheus would lead the way out of Hades, but he would not be allowed to look behind him until Eurydice had left the underworld completely. Orpheus did not hesitate for a second and accepted the proposition. Pluto then presented him with Eurydice, and Orpheus began the long ascension to the world of the living.
Orpheus managed to remain calm and did not look back throughout the whole trip. However, the closer they were getting to the light of the world of the living, the more enthusiastic and impatient he was getting. When the first beam of light touched his face, Orpheus immediately turned around to hug his beloved. At that moment, he realized his terrible mistake. He was standing in the world of the living, but Eurydice was still standing in the dark world of the dead. Then she was drawn back to the dark world of death forever.